Yes, hello everyone, welcome back to Rebuilding at Sheffield Wednesday. Now as you can see, it's the 27th of November and last time out it was the beginning of September, so as you can imagine a lot has happened since then. Last time out it was two 3-1 wins against Barnsley and Plymouth, and since then we've played through a whole host of games in various competitions, and except for a couple of them we've done rather well. As well as a great run of form, we've also got our strikers scoring after that role change in that last episode, away from a pressing forward to a target forward. So after that brace, Fernando Llorente got another goal in the game in the 3-1 win against Morecambe. We followed that up with an unfortunate 1-0 loss against Ipswich. As you can see from the stats, almost 2 XG for us, 23 shots overall, 7 on target, 0 goals. Ipswich got 1 goal from barely anything really. I don't think they deserve to win that, but you know, that's football. After that was a 5-2 win against Bradford in the EFL Trophy, which we've now gone out of, unfortunately, but our backup striker getting 2 goals. And then after that, a hat-trick for Fernando Llorente, giving us a 3-1 win against Wycombe. Absolutely fantastic form. He followed that up with the only goal in a 1-0 win against Port Vale, and then another goal and a 2-0 against Cheltenham. Then there was a nice 2-1 win against Cambridge, coming back from 1-0 down, with Michael Smith getting the winner, our striker yet again scoring, before another couple of goals for our backup striker, Michael Smith. Have I mentioned him enough? Very good for this level. Decent championship striker, apparently. Similarly to Llorente, he's 6'4" with 17 heading, 17 jump and reach. So a target forward is very good for him. And as well as that, we've also changed our crosses to floated crosses since, you know, they're not really going to be beaten much in the League One. Unfortunately, that run came to an end with a 3-1 loss to Lincoln. Yeah, we didn't deserve to get anything out of this game. I mean, the stats say we got a lot of XG, but we didn't have any of the highlights. It was all Lincoln. I panicked. But luckily we bounced back with a 5-2 win against Bristol Rovers before another 5-goal haul. A thrashing of Burton Albion with Fernando Llorente getting himself 4 goals to go with his hat-trick at the end of September. He got 4 goals at the end of October, so what is going to happen at the end of November today? We then progressed through the first round of the FA Cup with our backup team getting a 3-0 win against Dagenham and Redbridge, before, surprisingly, a 2-1 win against Crystal Palace in the EFL Cup third round. I'm not entirely sure how this happened. It wasn't even a smash and grab. We had more shots, we had better XG. The highlights were all ours, except for Wilfred Zaha's equaliser. They didn't really touch the ball. And this is a Crystal Palace team that currently sit 8th in the Premier League, so to beat them as a League One team is promising. Following that, there was a straightforward 2-0 win against Accrington Stanley, with Fernando Llorente getting himself another goal. Then a 1-0 win against Shrewsbury with a Vasco Souza popping up in the 84th minute. I mean, I like this guy quite a bit. His stats don't really show how well he's been playing, but he's 19 years old, on loan, developing very well. I like him. We then played Shrewsbury 3 days later in the EFL Trophy, Northern Section, second round, affectionately known as the Papa John's Trophy. Unfortunately, we lost on penalties despite going into a 2-0 lead after 8 minutes. I forgot about that. Yeah, we kind of threw it away, didn't we? Anyway, FA Cup, Grimsby. The starting 11 remains largely the same, except an injury to Reece James, not that one, meant that Jaden Brown is going to come in for him. He's fine. I mean, his contract expires in 7 months. I'm not going to renew it. So, sorry, Jaden. Cameron Dawson's going to be in goal, and we're going to have Jack Hunter at right back, Nikola Maksimovic and Mark McGuinness forming a great partnership in the centre of defence. McGuinness, on loan from Cardiff, has done great this year. 4 player of the matches and 18 appearances in the league as a centre-back is very good. Dennis Adeniran is going to have to come in that ball-winning midfielder role. I mean, he's developing very well for a 23-year-old. But he's going to have to come in for Will Vokes, who's currently on international duty with Wales at the World Cup. He scored against England. Will Vokes scored against England in the World Cup. I mean, they lost 3-1. I mean, that's Tom Lawrence's fault. It's not Will Vokes's. Next to him, we're going to have Barry Bannon, and then on the wings, Marvin Johnson and Alex Myton, who's come in for the injured Jamie Bino-Gittins, who broke his toe. So he's out for another month, having already missed a month, the numpty. But in the centre of the attacking midfield position is going to be Vasco Souza, who's developing incredibly well. I love this. I love him. Grimsby not having the best of seasons, currently down in 20th in League 2. Although they do have the player with the best average rating and most player of the matches in Harry Clifton, who is a fairly solid 24-year-old. I mean, for League 2, he's very good. Here we are then, almost 15 minutes in, Marvin Johnson with the free kick from deep. Grimsby in a fantastic pink outfit. I mean, I thought they were going to be bland with the black and white, but my goodness, what happened there? Mark McGuinness, I wasn't even paying attention to the game. Mark McGuinness with an outrageous effort there. Wow, I'm just completely blown away by this pink outfit that Grimsby are rocking. But Mark McGuinness with a fantastic goal, and there's another highlight straight away. Grimsby bringing it out from the back. Kiernan. Grimsby go along, looking for the forward, but no. Vasco Souza, a lovely ball out to Marvin Johnson. Marvin Johnson, just an effort past the post. I mean, he probably got distracted by looking at the sartorial choice of Grimsby. I mean, look at this. 5 minutes until half time and we have a corner. Hunt puts it in, trying to find Llorente at the back post, but he cannot get his head to it. But we do end up with the ball with Vasco Souza running into the box. A great run. Back to Jack Hunt. Can he put in a great ball? He does. Michael Smith on the top of his head. Llorente's not playing. That's why I can't find him. Michael Smith, though, gets the header. Another goal for the striker with a lofted ball into the box. 2-0. And it looks like it might be 2-0 at half time. Grimsby yet to have a shot all game. We've completely controlled this. Absolutely fantastic work here. Now, don't get complacent in the second half and don't get distracted by Grimsby's kit. Now there's a highlight straight away. 3 minutes into the second half, the third half. Deli Bashiro now, the prospect of Sheffield Wednesday. A lovely ball out wide to Jack Hunt. Can he put in another cross? Jack Hunt. I said Hunt. Hunt with the ball into Michael Smith. Absolutely. What did I say? I hope I said Hunt. Jack Hunt with a great cross finds Michael Smith with his second goal of the game. It is 3-0 Sheffield Wednesday. I'm all over the place here. Maksimovic now out wide to Jack Hunt now with the ball. That's Jack Hunt. A ball forward to Marvin Johnson. Can he put in a cross? Marvin Johnson. He's tackled. It's fouled. It's a penalty. It is a penalty to Sheffield Wednesday and Michael Smith with a chance for his hat-trick to make it 4-0. He does a great penalty. Top corner. 4-0 to Sheffield Wednesday. Third goal for Michael Smith. 10th of the season. That probably wasn't because of his height or the lofted crosses or the fact he's a target forward, but it's good, isn't it? But Alex Mitre now, another highlight. This has been a complete domination. Back to, there's Deli Bashiro to Dennis Adeniran. Can he score? It's deflected, it's behind. That was nothing. Hunt with the corner now. I've got it. Why is he on the pitch? Why is he taking everything? Hunt, he's got another goal. Another assist for Jack Hunt. Jack Hunt gets the goal for Michael Smith. I'm just going to call him Hunt. I can't risk it anymore. Is that a fourth goal for Michael Smith or is that a third? 4 goals for Michael Smith. Absolutely outrageous. 20 minutes to go. I'm taking Hunt off of the pitch. I don't risk giving him the ball anymore. It's too risky. But Grimsby have just had the first shot. Bless him. Praise him. It's been a fantastic performance. 5-0. Jack Hunt to Michael Smith. He's got 3 assists. I can't not play him, but I don't play him. There it is then. 5-0 to Sheffield Wednesday Grimsby. Jack Hunt with 3 assists. I've done it again. Jack Hunt. Great performance. 3 assists for Mr. Hunt. 4 goals for Michael Smith. I can't not play him. He's got 3 assists, but I can't play him. I don't risk it. Here it is then. Derby against Sheffield Wednesday. The team is remaining exactly the same as that game against Grimsby. A fantastic performance all round. So Jack Hunt, Mr. Hunt and Michael Smith retain their places after that fantastic performances. Derby currently down in 14th place. Obviously we're first still. I say obviously, but we are obviously still in first after a great run of form. Derby have already sacked the manager. Not a great season for them so far, but can they do something in the league against us today? I hope not. Here then, first highlight is 10 minutes in and Derby have just lost the ball after a poor pass. No wonder they're having a bad season, but Jack Hunt, forward to Smith, Michael Smith, I'm fine saying his name. He goes for the long range effort, a bit ambitious, but he thought, I can only score if Hunt assists me. A free kick now for Sheffield Wednesday, 20 minutes in, Barry Bannon stands over it. Can he find anyone? Goes for the top corner. It's a great save by Joe Wildsmith, fantastic effort. Half an hour in and we have a corner. Barry Bannon, can he find Michael Smith at the back post? He doesn't. Michael Smith actually scores. I was not expecting that. I didn't think without Llorente on the pitch we were going to get a goal from a corner. And a weird celebration, but a 1-0 lead. Michael Smith, yet again, his 5th goal in the past, not even a game and a half, is pretty good. Sorry, Llorente. I'm sorry you're on the bench. I didn't think you'd come to this. What is going on? That's a weird highlight intro. Okay. Adeniran now for Wednesday. Can he find Hunt, Mr. Hunt, at the back post? It's headed against the keeper's arms. A weird save, but a good opportunity there. There it is. Half time, it is 1-0. Derby offering very little in this game. 2 shots at all. 0.12 XG, but I'm not happy with that there. You know, you're playing Football Manager. You're going to say you're not happy unless you're 3-0 up. Unless you're 8-0 up. So you're not happy. Michael Smith has an injury, so Llorente is going to come on for him. I'd say a more than adequate replacement, but let's see, I hope. Straight from kickoff, Derby now have the ball. Jason Knight on that right side into Max Bird. He tries to find him. Oh, what has happened there? What has happened there? Mark McGuinness is pulled an absolute clanger there. He tried to tackle the ball and just presented it, and Derby have the equaliser. Right, out of nowhere. The thing is, we're doing well. We're preventing Derby from anything, and we're creating loads ourselves. It's just one error from Mark McGuinness, so I don't want to change too much. Vasco is having a poor game, so Byers on for him, and yeah, Baconson on for Adeniran just for a bit more athleticism. But there's 10 minutes left. I can't make any subs, I made them all. Right. Less than 10 minutes left. Derby, I think, are going to sit off of this, so we should lower the tempo. Don't try and force it too much. And get floated crosses into the target man of Llorente. Unfortunately, not as good as Michael Smith, as it seems. But 2 minutes left to go. Oh, come on. Surely no. It looks like it's going to be that. Yeah, 1-1. A disappointing draw. Derby offered very little other than that stupid goal by Mark McGuinness. No, not good enough. Not good enough. I've seen how we can play. We've created so much. I mean, Forest Green beat Cambridge 6-0. That's crazy. Portsmouth getting the win. The top of the table is very tight. 1 point separates top 3 places, Peterborough and Portsmouth. So following that 1-1 draw, we do find ourselves still top of the league, 1 point clear of 3rd place after 20 games. It is very tight at the top. Even Plymouth down in 4th, only 4 points behind us. Definitely still in this. The FA Cup 3rd round draw has taken place, and we've got Watford at the beginning of January. Watford currently find themselves 5th in the Championship, so it will be a tough test, although as we saw, we beat Crystal Palace 2-1. How did that happen? And we have Newcastle to contend with in December in the EFL Cup 3rd round. I'm not expecting anything against Newcastle. We're obviously a League One team. They are the richest club in the world, so if we get anything out of that, it'd be embarrassing for them. So if you've enjoyed this, then be sure to leave a like and subscribe so you don't miss another episode of Rebuilding Sheffield Wednesday, where I promise I will try to not mispronounce his name again. Jack Hunt. Hunt. Easy. Mr. Hunt.